Hello, Bookie Crushers! Did you have a good weekend? Today we only have a slate of 3 games on the menu in Major League Baseball. My 19 baseball betting systems are suggesting grabbing one team. The betting strategy in question is called the pummeled pitchers. Before I explain its rules, let me explain some key facts. I developed my 19 betting angles around 2019 after analyzing data on 7 full prior seasons. At that time, the pummeled pitchers had generated a profit of 37.58 units via 253 bets, which was nice. Since then, I have been tracking every system pick on a daily basis. Let me show you how this system has fared during this time period. As you can see on your screen, we have suffered some losses in each of the past 4 seasons. Over those 4 years, the return on investment has been minus 13.3%. Honestly, it does not get any uglier than this. For this reason, I have started late last year to start considering fading its betting recommendations. And that's what we'll consider doing today, as you are about to find out. Now let's dive into the system's rules. It advises to bet the road team if they are in one of the 3 following situations. They have lost their past 2 games by allowing 9+ runs in each of those defeats, or they have dropped their last 3 games by giving up 7+ runs in those losses, or they have lost their past 4 games by squandering 6+ runs in each of those defeats. Let's focus on the New York Mets. They are currently undergoing a 2-game losing skid. In those matches, they have given up 10 and 9 runs respectively. Since the Mets are indeed on the road today, then by virtue of the pummeled pitchers betting strategy, we are supposed to bet them. However, as discussed earlier, we may be better off fading the Mets and therefore taking their opponents, the Nationals. Let's investigate further before making our final decision, alright? Let's do a quick break before finishing our analysis of this matchup. Since June 3rd, the Mets own a great 16-6 record. They have been playing some very solid baseball. Now, how will they react after losing 2 contests in a row in a month? Will that shake their confidence? I personally believe that is a real possibility. As far as the Nationals are concerned, they went through a stretch where they presented an 11-4 record. Unfortunately, they have now won a single game out of their 6 most recent matchups. Washington is coming back home after playing 9 games as the visiting club. Many people in the betting world claim that teams coming back home after a long road trip tend to perform badly. I'm not sure I'm buying it. I'm not saying it's false, but I have yet to see a single person showing me statistical evidence of this potential betting strategy. I remember checking it out several years ago and it was not working. But if you happen to have data supporting this idea, I would be glad to hear it, of course. So let me know in the comments. Let's talk about the starting pitchers. The Mets will go with David Peterson, which is music to my ears. Personally, I don't think he's any good. Last year, he posted a 5.03 ERA along with a bad 1.57 whip stat, which is well above the league average of 1.30. So far this year, you may be misled by his 3-0 record and 3.67 ERA, but his whip stat shows he has not improved very much. It currently stands at 1.48. Also, 20 strikeouts versus 13 walks in 27 innings isn't good at all. Mackenzie Gore is set to take the mound for the Nats. His numbers are slightly better than Peterson this year, but not by a wide margin. He's far from being a dominant pitcher, but I like how he strikes out batters at a high rate. In fact, he has racked up 99 punch-outs in 85 innings, so that can help him get out of jams. Some viewers may see this as a minor argument, but I think the fact that top prospect James Wood will make his Major League debut will increase Washington's motivation level for this contest. The crowd will be more excited because of this. So, based on my analysis of this National League matchup, my final betting pick is to opt for the Washington Nationals to win this game straight up against the Mets. I am banking on this small home underdog to pull off the upset at Nationals Park tonight. I invite you personally to get the holy grail that will help to boost your bankroll, signing up for my premium picks. Those are all the bets that I am personally making myself and that hold a positive expected value. Last week, we picked up a 19-12 record, which corresponded to a gain of 4.79 units, from risking just 1 unit per wager. That means that if your typical bet is $50, then you would have obtained a net gain of $50 times 4.79 equals $239.50. All you need to do is signing up at mjpicks.com. This membership is for serious sports bettors who are willing to invest $4.25 per day for their long-term growth. You can expect to receive between 30 and 40 premium betting tips per week, both via email and SMS. Come and join our group of savvy sports investors at mjpicks.com. Happy Canada Day to my Canadian friends!